¿Qué onda, banda? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video y bienvenidos a Mass Effect 2. Continuamos justamente donde lo dejamos en el capítulo anterior. Y bueno, el día de hoy vamos a hacer la misión de Jacob, ¿vale? Vamos a ayudarlo a él a ver qué tiene para hacer. Entonces, vamos a leer. Es en este planeta, ¿vale? En Aegia. Dice, este remoto planeta que fue bautizado con el nombre de una científica Sari parece haber formado parte de la lista de reles de masa prohibidos que conducen al espacio inexplorado. Los pocos datos disponibles proceden de una sonda que sobrevoló la zona de lejos e informan acerca de dos planetas orbitando en torno a una estrella enana blanca. Tus propias exploraciones arrojan resultados más interesantes. El planeta se encuentra dentro de la zona habitable de la estrella. Tiene océanos de agua líquida, una delgada atmósfera de nitrógeno y oxígeno y bastante vida vegetal basada en el carbono. Es posible que se trate de un mundo jardín, pues todavía está sin explorar. Vale, vamos a entrar. No me acuerdo exactamente qué es lo que me pidió que hiciera Jacob, pero algo de buscar a su padre, ¿no? Creo, buscar a su papá, si mal no recuerdo. Vamos a llevarnos al nuevo, ¿qué les parece? A Tane. A Tane, como Thanos, pero sin la O ni la S. Ok, a la verga este güey. Ok, vamos a ponerle de una vez todo a este güey para que esté acá más pinche macizote. Eso es todo. Bien. Ok, vámonos así. No, bueno, ya ni pero. Ok, Shepard. Ah, tú tienes 4 puntos, mi estimado. ¿Podremos subirte la adrenalina? Sí, ¿por qué no? Vámonos. Bien, los humanos detectaron que ella era un planeta similar a la Tierra. ¿Cuál estoy haciendo? Ah, what the fuck. ¿La del Jacob? ¿Investiga el segador? No, no, no. What? 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 ¿Será esta? Vean, no sé, en el marrón, retorna, hacer la modificación. No, güey. Garrus, Grunt, Mordin, Jack, Expediente Tali, Expediente de la Justiciera. Todavía no hacemos este. La guardia del corredor sombrío, tampoco esta. Ay, qué pendejo aquí. Aquí decía Jacob, güey. Viaja ella al sistema de alfa. Ok, es esta. Ok. Ujú. Oh, mira. Ok. Mira. Una IB. A ver qué dice. ¿Qué onda?
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Who's in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9
A la
years.
verga.
Maybe the
Perdón.
neural decay affected him. I doubt that ship carried 10 years
Bueno,
worth of food.
cabe aclarar que no tengo ni la más mínima puta idea de lo que acaba de decirme ese güey. No entendí absolutamente nada. Señorita. Hola, guapa. ¿Cómo estás?
He delayed for so long, but he still has power.
Qué bonita eres.
Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come. Hunters, they will stop until the leader is dead.
Mierda, güey. Me tardé en apretar el botón. Me sudó, me estaba rascando la nariz con esa madre. A ver. Ese güey volando. Agáchate, mierda. Vale. Oh, mierda, me van a matar. Fuck, cómo dañan. Cómo dañan en verdad ustedes, ¿Cuánto trabajo les cuesta matar a ese imbécil?
Neural decay doesn't quite cover the reality of it. My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Ya cállate, Jacob. Tú y tu pinche padre me cagan. Bueno, tú no. Tú sí me caes bien. Pero pues no, que te caía mal tu jefe. ¿Para qué chinga lo quieres? Deben estar presionando, ok. Presionando. Ahí hay gente buena. No dispararé. A menos que ellos me obliguen. Ok, supervivientes. Vale, no son malos.
They have the same uniform as our attackers. Definitely not as aggressive, though.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent?
Possibly. But the female on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters. It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening needs to stop.
Pinche balazo. A la verga, güey. Ok. Bueno, PDA. ¡Oh, mierda! Espérenme, verga, pues apenas voy llegando. Uf. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué pasa eso? Mira. What the fuck conmigo, mira. Ahí va de nuevo, mira. Ahí y reaparezco. What the fuck. Vale, médico. ¿Qué pasa? Oh, que la verga. Todos con que tiene, ya sabemos que tiene su cara. Pues es su papá, no mames. Bueno, este güey es su hijo. Ahora sí que es el hijo del papá.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Does it say why he separated the men and the women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard? I don't see any justification.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Ok. Vale. C con C. Este con este. Este con este. Y este. ¡Ah! Agárralo, pendejo. Ahí estamos. Vale. ¡Ah! ¡Córrele a la verga!
At your side.
Ay, no mames, no explotó tan duro. Yo pensé en una pinche explosión acá bien... ¡Puah! Bien locochona, güey. ¿Qué?
The post corpse looks like it's been here years.
Hasta moscas tienen aquí, what the fuck.
Others, maybe.
O sea que es un desgraciado, ¿no? El papá de este güey. Vale. Es en serio que no le di a nadie, mamón. Habían 3 pendejos ahí y no le di a ninguno. Este güey me lo aventó a mí, ¿qué le pasa? ¡Ah! Fuck. Aguanten, vergas. La puta con la cantidad de cabrones. Ahí está, bien. Muy bien hecho. Muy bien hecho, equipo. Equipo Alfa Buena Maravilla, Onda Dinamita, Escuadrón Lobo. Ok, ahí viene otro, mira. Bien. Pistola pesada. Bien. ¡A la verga, pobre carnal! Me lo tacleó. Shit, shit, shit. ¿Atrás de mí no hay nadie? No. Vale, todo bien, de momento. Buena. Bien. Ok, excelente, vale. Oh, lo hice mierda. Lo hice mierda totalmente. ¿Por qué no se...? Ahí está. ¡Oh, fuck! Dispárale a esos idiotas también, no nada más a mí, verga. Pinche robot de cagada. ¿Es en serio? ¿Qué ojete eres? Bien, lo mataron. Hasta que hacen algo, cabrones. Todo lo tengo que hacer yo. Vale. Uf. Esto es un verdadero desmadre, ¿eh? Vamos a llevarnos este. Son of a bitch. A la verga. Qué buen daño hace esta mierda de arma. Bueno, no es una mierda, es una chingonería. ¿Cómo se cae todo? Todo pasmado. Algo me dice que nos está engañando, no sé por qué. Ese mal bicho no es mi padre, dice. Uf. Bien. Oh, ¿y es en serio todo esto? Con lo que me encantan esos putos robots de cagada. ¡Ah, la verga! Fui directo a la bala. Fuck. Casi me hace mierda. Buena. Munición, perfecto. Ay, este güey. Nunca lo vi. Toma, pendejo. ¿Quién más? ¿Quién más se atreve a enfrentarme, hijos de la verga? Ok. Vale, 2400. Vamos a... Algo me dice que vamos a matar a su jefe, pero... O bueno, va a querer matarlo y yo tengo que impedirlo, ¿no? Ya sabemos cómo es este desmadre, ¿no? Ok, ¿qué tenemos aquí? Quizás haya un poquito más de cosas. No. No, hay que hablar con el güey este. Ay, sí se parece.
Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've gotta have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you're acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand, this isn't me. The realities of command, they change you. I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not unreasonable, Captain, but 10 years? What happened?
God damn it! Why did you do this to your crew?
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable. Some even seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right? And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident. Things got tense. End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
I'm 10 years past believing that.
Uf. Qué mal pedo, güey. Pinche viejo lacra. Era un mierda, lo que sea cada quien.
Alliance ships are inbound to secure Captain Taylor and his crew, Commander. We'll be long gone by the time they get here.
Don't even give him the taillights.
Roger that.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Jacob, if I had leaked the information about the Gernsback, I would be smiling at your resolution of the situation. I am not smiling.
Nothing goes through this ship, my ship, without a report to you.
I had no more reason to believe Jacob's father was alive than he did, but I'm happy to know the situation is behind you.
Fine, you didn't forward it, so who did?
I did.
Figures. Who else could get into Cerberus channels?
It was hardly classified, just obscure. There was a time when it mattered to you. Sending this along seemed like keeping an old promise. I keep my promises.
Miranda, we'll discuss your liberal interpretation of security protocol in private. Shepard, Jacob.
You good with this, Jacob?
It's all bull, Shepard. Captain Taylor can rot in prison. Doesn't change who I am or what I know. I've already mourned the man he used to be. I guess he was a good enough father that even he can't screw up what he taught me.
You had no idea Miranda was behind this?
No, she's got a good memory. Selective, but good. I haven't thought about those days in a long time. Can't figure which promise she meant, though. Not sure I really want to know. She requires a better man than I.
Come on, we've got work to do.
Aye, Commander. Shepard, thanks for the help.
Anytime, Jacob.
Este güey también está bien emputado con su papá como yo. También tiene pedos con su jefe igual que yo. Ok. Vamos a otra misión. ¿Qué les parece? ¿Tenemos tiempo? ¿Tenemos tiempo? Sí, tenemos tiempo. Vamos a ver. Que tú y tus pinches mensajes, mi estimada Chambers. Gracias, pero no los quiero leer ahorita. Vale. Vamos a hacer la de Jack, ¿vale? Sujeto 0. Viaja a Praia, se llama Dhaka, extensión Nubia, vale. Nubia, Dhaka, Praia. Vamos a ver si entendí. Bien, aquí, a ver. Ok. ¿Cómo salgo de este puto lugar? Por aquí, Enoch. Sí. La navecita, está muy divertida. Vale, vamos a comprar combustible. Ahí está. Ahora sí, mira. Ahí está. Recluta a Tali, consigue el módulo cegador, ayuda a Jack. Ya quiero ir con Tali, güey. Quiero ir a ayudar a mi estimada Tali. Es mi amiga, mi amiguita. Ok. Luego era Praia. Aquí está, Praia. Vamos a ver. El planeta selvático Praia está desbordado por un hipercrecimiento asfixiante de sus especies vegetales industrialmente mutadas. Este hecho, sumado a su relativo aislamiento de la falta de población, ha convertido a Praia en base de operaciones ocasionales de traficantes de drogas, contrabandistas de armas, piratas mercenarios, terroristas y agentes de inteligencia que quieren pasar desapercibidos. Habitar Praia de forma sostenida es extremadamente difícil, dado que la vida vegetal mutante, incluso venenosa, puede invadir las colonias no en años, sino en días. Ok, a la verga, güey. Típico de la pinche loca esta que nos va a llevar a un lugar bien ojete. Bueno. Ahí está. Poder femenino, claro que sí. Disparo de conmoción. O munición criogénica. Munición incendiaria. Lanza una granada volátil. Bueno. Vale. Una cegadora. Vamos a ponerle de esto. Bien. Ahí está.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground.
Vale. Pero no tengo que ir, güey. Por allá. Soy un imbécil. Entra en la instalación. Quiero ver arder esto. Ok, tú no te preocupes. Hagámoslo. Deben de haber un chingo de pendejos aquí esperándome como siempre. ¿No? Eso ya lo sabemos. Creo que llegan los chicos nuevos en estos contenedores. Vale. Tenemos este y blanco. Ahí está. Perfecto. 3000 créditos, muy bien. ¿Qué arma tengo? No, pendejo, esa no. Holy shit. Ah, mira, una puerta, nunca la vi. Estaba escondida la puerta. Para allá abajo. Bien. Consola de seguridad.
Sounds like this facility turned its back on Cerberus.
He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man.
Oh. Entonces el hombre Cerberus no tiene nada que ver.
Cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging
Vale.
for his life.
What? ¿Qué soy yo, mamón? ¿Es en serio? Las mamadas. ¡Ah! ¡Ah! ¿Qué es esa mierda? What the fuck? Pinches lagartijas mutadas. Uy, me sacaron un pedo horrible. Qué puto eres, Aratak.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking?
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Ok, no puse atención. No puse atención a lo que dijo, chingaos. Vale. Continuemos. En la puerta. ¿Qué es esto?
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject Zero is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate.
All subjects besides Zero are expendable. Keep Jack alive.
Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Vale, tranquila, confío en ti. No te enojes.
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron?
Ok, sé... Soy un idiota. La cera, la otra. Vale, va de nuevo. Tenemos C, este con este. Vale, este con este. La C con este. Y ahora sí. Soy un completo imbécil. Vale, aquí deben de haber cosillas. ¡Oh, y elemento cero! ¡Qué maravilla! ¡Cuánta felicidad y alegría! Brinco de emoción. Puerta a abrir, bueno, ok. Vamos a ver. What the fuck, este lugar. Chinguen a su madre ustedes. Ay, son mis favoritos, pendejos. No se me olvidan estos imbéciles. Ok, vale, al Krogan. Déjalo violo. Ahí le va tremenda violada, mira. Este cabrón. Este hijo de su pinche madre, ¿te gustó? Tú también, a la verga. ¿Quién más, pendejos? Sómense los que quieran de mis... Quítate, maldita pinche perra pelona. ¡Oh! Ok. ¿Más de verdad? ¿Quién es el verga? ¿En serio? Pendejo. Vale, vamos a abrir esta madre. ¿Es en serio? Todas están juntas ahora. Ahora sí me la facilitaron. Qué chingón.
Bullshit. So strange to be back here. I feel like
soy una zorra peligrosa, pero vuelvo a ser una niña pequeña. Sí, obvio. Vayamos allá. Entonces, hora de explotar más. Hijos de perra, ¿qué hacen aquí? Mierda. What the fuck, man. Aquí en las celdas no hay nada. Sí, a huevo que hay algo. Chatarra. Perfecto. Acá. Por acá y por acá. Nada. Bien. Continuemos. Oh, un doble espejo, cierto. Vale, vamos a abrir esta madre. Sin créditos, bueno, es poquito, pero algo es algo, ¿no? Vaya, los caminos. ¿Qué pasa si yo voy por este? Mira, aquí hay algo. Este lugar da miedo, mi estimada. Vale, baterías.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnum went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on Zero. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on, harder and tougher.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... Who what? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
There was a lot going on.
I was dumb. I keep my eyes open now, and I always shoot first. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Ok. Momento. ¿Y esto? Vale, deliberación. A ver. Derivación, pendejo, no deliberación. Eres un imbécil, Arta. ¿Cuál es el otro? Blanco. Este. Sí, señor. Sí, señor. Fácil y sencillo. Usa la CP. Vale. Daño biótico, muy bien. Vamos allá. Por este lado.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage. but this place is a waste. Fine, put him down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see.
Ok.
Kill them on my order. I want them dead. Concentrate fire. On fire.
Ya saben, la viola de su vida primero. Deja de moverte, pedazo de escroto. ¡Ah, la verga! No lo vi. ¿Cómo? Ahí está. ¿Quién más, perros? Tómese, hijo de su puta madre. Tómese, cabrón. Rápido, rápido, rápido. Que no se cure. Que no se cure ese güey. Fuck. Rápido. Mierda. Bien. Muy bien, Kazumi. Perfecto. ¿Te mamaste, mi estimada? Fly, bitch. ¿A dónde vas, hijo de perra? ¿Por qué te escondes? Ven acá, cabrón. Ven acá, maldita marica. Hijo de perra, ¿dónde está, güey? ¡Ah, la verga, se me escapa! Ah, ya lo mataron, muy bien. Encuentra la celda de Jack. Vale. Este con este. Este con este. Este con este. Y este con este. Perfecto. Bien. Ahora hay que buscar la celda de Jack. La pregunta es ¿dónde está? La pinche gran pregunta. Quizás por acá. Creí ver una escalera. No. Vamos de este lado. Vale, por aquí. ¡A huevo! Aquí está. Digo, ¿no?
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this, but a place like this, it doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
This place was like a prison. How did you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
You'd do the same thing to new kids? Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy, and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed. But it's all different.
Vale.
Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here.
No mames, pobrecita.
I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. Never did any good.
Ah, la mierda, güey. Me estoy sintiendo muy mal por Jack. Ok. Creo que no hay mucho por investigar. Aquí.
I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry.
Ay, güey, no.
Pathetic.
No mames. ¿Qué más, Jack? ¿Qué más podemos encontrar aquí? Nada, por lo que veo. ¿La puerta, quizás? No. ¿Mancha vieja de sangre? ¿Dónde? Mancha vieja de sangre.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
Ok, me parece bien. A la verga con la granada. A la puta, qué pedo con el rango de explosión. No mames. Yo pensé que iba a poner una chingaderita nada más para explotar nada más esa base, pero no mames, explotó todo el puto planeta, güey, a la verga.
Disagreement? Can you head it off before they tear out a bulkhead?
I'll deal with it.
Take pictures.
Haz fotos, dice ese güey.
Enough! Stand down, both of you.
The cheerleader won't admit what Cerberus did to me was wrong.
It wasn't Cerberus. Not really. But clearly you were a mistake.
Screw you! You've got no idea what they put me through. Maybe it's time I showed you.
Our mission is too important to let personal feelings get in the way.
Fuck your feelings. I just want her dead.
You both know what we're up against. Save your anger for the collectors.
I can put aside my differences until the mission's over.
Sure, I'll do my part. I'd hate to see her die before I get a chance to fillet her myself.
You two gonna be okay?
It's a good thing you came by when you did. As long as she does her job, we'll be fine. Thanks, Shepard.
Pinche Miranda, güey.
Weren't you originally
Mete cizaña esta vieja.
Yes. If I hadn't joined Cerberus, I'd be abducted by the collectors right now.
Wow. Really dodged a bullet.
¿De qué hablan?
Yeah, I couldn't take that. They creeped the hell out of me.
Vale.
Thanks again, Shepard. Taking the time to
Sí,
help
está
me
bien,
with
pero
my
no andes
sister.
buscando pedos, mi estimada. Todos somos compañeros de momento.
Time without your help. I'm glad Niket tried to redeem himself, for what good it did. Thank you for stopping me, Commander.
Are you happy about your sister's relocation?
She has what I wanted her to have. A normal life, and the freedom to choose her own path. And she knows she has an older sister. A friend.
Are you gonna talk to her again?
I honestly don't know. For once, I haven't planned that far ahead. I'll deal with it after our mission. I have to stay focused, and she needs time to adjust to her new home.
Let me know if I can do anything else.
I think I got it from here. My father has no chance at finding her family in their new location. But thank you, Commander. My sister is safe again, thanks in large part to
¿Podemos
you.
estar un poco más lejos?
I won't forget that.
Gracias. Perfecto. Bien. No quería estar cerca de ella. Ay, güey, qué puto. Pero no, la verdad no. Todavía quiero a mi Asari. A mi Asari Liarita. Miranda. Vamos a hablar con Jack y vamos a hablar con Jacob, ¿vale? Para ya terminar este video. Que por cierto, ¿cuánto tiempo me queda? A la puta. Bueno, no me queda mucho. Por aquí. Luego por acá abajo. Luego por aquí a la izquierda. Luego otra vez a la izquierda. Luego otra vez aquí abajo. Luego por aquí en modo diagonal. Ya. A ver, Jack, ¿qué pedo?
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard, to have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
I'll take what I can get with you, Jack.
You did a lot, Shepard. Shit. I'm not good at this soft stuff. Just... thanks, okay? Let's get back to work.
Ven. Qué bueno que ya no recibí un insulto de ella. Es un comienzo, como dice Shepard. Muy bien, perfecto. Ahora vamos arriba. Y aquí no es, pendejo. Siempre me equivoco. Vamos acá arriba, vamos a hablar con Jacob. A ver qué me tiene para decir de su jefe, de su papá, de su progenitor. ¿No? Vamos a ver. ¿Dónde es? Es de este lado. A ver, mi estimado Jacob. What's up,
Thanks
bitch?
for diverting to the Gernsback, Shepard. I appreciate being able to clean up that mess. And don't worry, it will not affect how I do my job. It's over.
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah, unless all distractions are removed, loyalty to the mission will suffer. Run this team through hell, and all we're getting is burned. Anything else, Commander?
How are we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step. May as well be out in airlock. Anything else, Commander?
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Ok. Me faltan más misiones, ¿vale? Tenemos un chingo de misiones activas. Déjenme ver si de pura casualidad tengo más secundarias. ¡A la puta! Bueno, no son muchos. Solamente son 2, 3. Esta no la puede hacer, la de sushi de Krogan. Dice, a Kargesh, un Krogan en el nivel 27 del mercado de Saquera le gustaría probar pescado de los lagos de Presidio. Estaban 2 Krogan hablando y uno dijo que quería probar el sushi, ¿vale? De la ciudadela del Presidio. Pero no lo puedo hacer porque tengo que hacer primeramente esta misión, la de la ciudadela, ¿vale? Tengo que llegar al Presidium y cuando llego ahí automáticamente se activa una cinemática. ¿Cómo lo sé? Porque ya fui, ¿vale? Solamente que cerré el juego y para no ver la cinemática ni nada. Cerré el juego y volví a entrar para seguir haciendo las misiones secundarias. También tenemos esta de la llegada. Vea, Arato. Aquí tengo que ayudar a una doctora, ¿no? Creo. Sí, a la doctora Amanda. Bueno, estas son secundarias. Estas no las van a ver. Pero ahora vamos a hacer la misión. Bueno, no ahora, en el siguiente video. Si me da tiempo, voy a tratar de hacer estas dos, ¿vale? Tanto la de Grunt como la de Garrus. Y ya después veremos si podemos hacer esta. La de Tane. Los pecados del padre. Ah, por cierto. Hay que hablar con él, güey. ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está ese verga? Tane, aquí está. Quiero creer, o más bien creo saber dónde está. Soporte vital. Uy, ¿esto? Ah, chinga. Uy, esta parte de la nave nunca la había visto. O no me acuerdo.
Shepard, I mentioned when we met on Ilium that I was dying. It's called Kepral's syndrome. It's not communicable, but I have less than a year to live.
Are you feeling sick? I could get the doctor.
No. Though I suppose that is a part of it. My mortality has me dwelling on things. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
How long has it been since you talked?
10 years. He showed me some of his schoolwork and asked if we could dance crazy. We did that when he was younger.
What sort of dance is that?
It's... I checked my extranet contacts. I expect an update on my next target. The console plays music, old, unfashionable. Kolyat jumps into the room. My father runs around in circles. I scoop him up, toss him into the air. He shrieks, laughs, spin me. The console beeps. I put him down. Click the message. Father, he pleads, tugs my sleeve. I need to read this, I say. I don't look at him.
Did something happen to them?
I abandoned them. Oh, not all at once. Nothing dramatic, no sneaking out in the middle of the night, no final argument or slammed door. I just did my job. I hunted and killed across the galaxy. Away on business, my wife would tell people. I was always away on business.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
That's not the choice I expected. Why didn't you raise him yourself?
My body is blessed with the skills to take life. The Hanar honed them in me. I have few others. I didn't want that life for Kolyat. I hoped he would find his own way. If he hated me, so be it. He would not have shared the path of sin. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
What's wrong with him? Is he hurt?
Something happened that should not have. He knows where I've been, what I've done. I don't know his reasons, but he has gone to the Citadel. He's taken a job as a hitman. I would like your help to stop him. This is not a path he should walk.
You don't hire a raw rookie for a contract killing.
I'm afraid someone may have seen we share a name and assumed we share skills. I don't know why he would accept the task.
To be closer to you, maybe?
That thought haunts me more than any other.
Maybe he name-dropped you to get hired.
It's possible, but I don't think so. It doesn't seem right. My name. He should not respect it.
Thane, I don't have your contacts and I don't have your tracking skills. Why do you need my help for this?
I don't need your help. I want it. The last time I saw my son, they wrapped her body in sea vines, weighted it with stones. He tries to pull from me, calls for her. The Hanar lift her off the platform. They sing like bells. The fire has gone to be kindled anew. He begs them not to take her away.
They let her body slide into the water. He hits me. Don't let them. Stop them. Why weren't you?
It rains. It always rains on Kaje. Warm water pours down his face.
I didn't mean to make you relive that.
Perfect memory. It is sometimes a burden.
What made him go to the Citadel?
Years ago, I prepared a package for him. A relic of my ill-spent life. I had Volus bankers store it, and arranged for delivery when I died. He acquired it early. I don't really know how. I did wet work on the Citadel around the time his mother died. That may be why he went there.
I'll get us to the Citadel as soon as possible.
Thank you, Shepard. I'll be meditating until you need me.
A la verga con este güey. Es una pinche computadora el vato, güey. ¿Cómo almacena tanta información? Y le pegó, y le dije no, y no sé qué, y me dijo, y me vio. A la verga. Alojamientos del capitán. ¿Puedo meter algún miembro del equipo? No mames. ¿Quizás aliara? No. Olvídate de Liara, verga. Todavía no quiere contigo. Bueno, vamos a ver rápidamente. Un mensaje en tu terminal privada. Vale, mensajes. Podría ocurrirte a ti, de servidor de correo Elcos. Un día de morir de evolución de... Ajá. ¿Qué es esta mierda? No sé, no me interesa. Soy Leslie, estuve en ella. La comida me sentó mal. Ahora los médicos me están ayudando. Un médico conoce a Jacob, dice que puedo contarte esto, quería escribir mi nombre, pero prefiero hacerlo yo, necesito usar mis propias palabras. Me voy mejorando, debo poner mejor, te lo crees así, palabras, debo mostrar que ha perdido, no, ¿qué? Debo mostrarle que ha perdido, que no soy débil, ok. Hizo cosas que ya no puede hacerme, no esperaba sus palabras. Ok, perfecto. Bueno, mensajitos más, mensajitos menos. Entonces, banda, como les decía, vamos a hacer la misión de Garrus primeramente y después de Grunt, ¿ok? Primero estas dos, ¿vale? Garrus, entrado, vale, ¿cuál es? Bueno, lo veremos en el siguiente capítulo, banda. Espero que les haya gustado cuídense mucho y nos vemos en el siguiente video, se lo lavan. Bye.